Well, Tathra Beach Eco Camp wasn't always here. So previously, for the 40 years before that, it was a very basic caravan park, like quite an old school caravan park, and sadly it was completely destroyed in the Tathra fires in 2018. So we purchased the property as a burnt out property that was not open, and then started our recovery process and focused on getting the doors open. So we got the doors open in December 2021. Tathra is no longer the place, and never really was the place that was represented on the news in the Tathra fires, which I won't downplay because they were horrific and devastating. But the fire, you know, has no choice when it comes through. It handpicks what it takes, and you can't sort of stand in its way. And so much of what people saw on the news were the really bad bits, but so much was left untouched, thankfully. And what was destroyed has recovered. You know, our Australia is so resilient, and our bush and wildlife is so resilient. You know, the animals are all back, the trees have all resprouted, and you know, unfortunately we don't understand the power of fire, but fire can have a really positive impact on nature. There are some indigenous species of flora around that need fire to seed, and so our mountain bike trails and our hiking trails and our national parks have actually recovered and come back to better than they were before. During the cleanup operation, we found some Aboriginal artefacts, and so a full history report was done on the property, an environmental report, and we made a really clear vision at that time and a great way forward of embracing what should have been here and paying respect and acknowledging the traditional owners of the land, and making a promise that everything that we did would pay our absolute respect. And also not only to our local Indigenous people, the Dirin Gunj people of the Yuin Nation, but also the environment, the complete environment, all the native animals, the flora, replanting and treading lightly in every single decision that we made for our future.